Hello everybody, this is Josh with TeeCal, and I just wanted to take a few moments to introduce you to a new feature we just recently added to the latest release of TeeCal version 8.01. The new feature is called WebPay. A lot of folks have been asking for it, and what this feature does is it allows you to email a web-based link to your customer for invoices they owe payments on, and they can submit payments for that via a web page. Those payments are then transmitted back to the TeeCal interface, and you have the option to apply those payments directly to their invoice. So it's a round trip process from the time you send them the link to receiving the payment notification from the credit card company to actually submitting that payment to their invoice to show it paid. So I'm going to show you a quick demonstration of what it takes to get that done. Open an invoice that has outstanding payment on it. Simply just click email. You'll have to go ahead and select what print view you want for the invoice, because it still does require you to submit a PDF invoice with it. So you'll see that there's an add WebPay link here now on the email screen. All you have to do is click the add WebPay link. You'll see it brings over some of the totals from the invoice for you to see. If you want to require a minimum payment, you can require that at this time. If you want to force them to pay the whole remaining balance because the job is done, you can also request that as well. Had there not been any previous payments on this invoice, you would have been allowed to specify a specific percentage amount. That option's only visible when there's no previous payments on the invoice. You can specify a specific percentage that you want your customer to pay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to require a little bit, and I'm going to put, I don't know what the percentage is, but I'm just going to put 75% for demonstration purposes. And basically, before we can start the work, require them to finish paying on their deposit. I'll click create WebPay link. It adds this generated link to the body of the email. You can type any message you want. Please view invoice and submit payment. I'll click send. Of course, spell check is trying to check that link. Just click ignore on it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what the actual WebPay link looks like, what the email looks like when the customer gets it. They'll basically see the body, whatever you typed into the body of the email. They'll see the invoice that was generated and attached. And then what they'll do is they'll click this link. And it'll open them up to the WebPay website in which they can view and submit payment from. Alright, so the message that I typed in there about the 75%, it'll show up here. They can view the details of their invoice. They'll submit their credit card billing information here. Put in their payment amount. Of course, it says that we're requiring a minimum payment of $1,000. So if they pay anything less than the minimum required, it won't let them proceed to the credit card screen. So I'll just put in $1,000, and then I'll click pay with credit card. It'll pop up a screen that you'll put in your credit card information, and then that will complete the transaction. Now once the customer submits payment, what you'll see is you'll see a pop-up screen on all your TeeCal softwares that are open at the time of the payment, notifying you that you've received a payment. Then you can go into the notification and dashboard area, view the details of the payment, and actually apply that to the invoice. To use this particular feature, it does require that you have a merchant account with Charge It Pro. Our Gravity Payments is the same company. And these credit card process transactions are actually done through the Gravity Payments gateway, so you'll have to have the USA Pay gateway service turned on your merchant account to be able to use this functionality. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to give TeeCal support a call or shoot us an email at support@teecal.com, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you for watching.